Lorelai and I today. We'll give it some time for everybody to come in here, but if you're going to catch this on the replay, make sure you thumbs us up us, subscribe to us, all of that good stuff. Thank you for coming in. I'm David. That's Lorelai. We're at the mall, people watching. Gonna eat a little bit of Filipino food. We got to go shopping at Walmart later, but we thought we would hang out at the mall. We had one person, but he saw my ugly face and ran away. So, here, you can do it.
Hi! Just doing those.
I like that little stand.
Why it skipped with
That's a table.
that one?
Yeah, that's good. I can make it a little further.
But I'm trying not to, if it tilted earlier. You hear us? I'm just gonna post a little bit.
Two people watching. Hello.
Reporting
Dennis.
in for Jax and Vincent.
Reporting in for
For Jax.
Hey, Dennis, you know what's weird is I got a message supposedly from him today. I haven't responded to it, Jack.
Really?
I haven't responded to it, but I saw on my Facebook Messenger that he sent me a message. But
A big hug
from Bai, yes. He knows about the Bai drama. And
You
know,
Dennis, you're a troublemaker.
he is. You know, Henry was asking about the SS last night, and Lorelai told Henry, that, hey, you're the one that knows her and text messages, so we don't know anything about her, so she threw a fit, which is okay. So,
I thought that we're done on that one.
yeah,
Third in watching.
yeah.
We're in the mall, guys.
Yeah, we're in the mall, people watching, gonna
Wait.
eat some food.
Waiting for our Filipino food.
So we have one little Filipino restaurant, and some friends of Lorelai's that own it.
I'll show you a little bit
Yeah,
around.
you can, show them around.
These are the food court.
That's a piano. You can stand up and show.
Why would I stand up?
So there's like a pizza joint, some kind of bubble tea place, a barbecue place.
Filipina gold digger? Well, I wish I have some gold.
That's right.
Yeah. We don't want an old guy living in a basement without any clothes, even American or Russian or anything. No bueno. No money, no honey. You stick your own pants. Kumusta ate?
I did a video once about our Filipino women gold diggers.
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
don't think they are.
you know why they called us a gold digger? Because they cannot afford us.
That's right.
They just fantasize the beauty.
Well, you know.
That's why they cannot get no money, no biryani. See?
But a lot of it is the American women call you girls gold diggers because American men don't want to marry American women anymore. So they call everybody else gold diggers because, you know,
You don't look at on the reels on Facebook that it's a white lady dating an old guy. You know what? I'm getting the food.
Lorelai's to go get our food. Welcome in, everybody. Bob G. I'm David. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Give us a thumbs up if you would also. We don't have any thumbs up, do we? We need some thumbs ups, everybody. And OM, thank you for coming in. I'm not for sure what you said, but you're welcome in here. Bob is in Dubai, Philippines are the cheapest girls. Yeah, they can be, I guess. We got a lot of friends that work as nurses in Dubai. I don't know if they're cheap or not, but they make good money and they do a good job. So yeah, but you guys need to give us some thumbs up if you would. Subscribe to the channel. The Filipino women are top notch. There's beautiful Lorelai.
A gold digger.
Yeah.
Hi.
We
In
are,
Dubai, Filipinas are the cheapest.
I told them about
Girl.
the nurses that we know are outstanding.
I don't know.
Show them the food.
We're not selling anybody.
We are in the United States.
Oh, a lot of rice. We got my food.
We are currently in the United States.
That's I don't know what's that called.
Chung.
Kawali. Yeah, lechon kawali. And pancit. David is really good. Sorry guys, I'm looking at my wife is from Indonesia. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's great. There's nothing wrong with Indonesian women.
They're pretty.
They are.
Oh, we paid it 15 for the drinks to lumpia, and that one is like $16.
$16 for everything, Dennis. I just ordered, since I don't like to eat a lot.
You
though
order
I'm fat.
pancit with that?
Yeah, I will. Lorelai and I can usually just share the food, and we save money that way, but, we also don't waste food. But
Thanks for the likes.
yeah, we need some likes. Thumbs ups, everybody. It's a busy mall today.
Yeah. My friend, the one who owned the restaurant or the food court, whatever they called it, they say it's like in the winter there's more people coming here. Have a great day, both. Shout out. Thank you, Phil.
Good to see you, John.
Get a room.
Get a room.
Those were sweet.
I was trying to figure out why we needed a room. Yeah, it's kind of busy today. A lot of younger people here, but also a lot of old people. John, how are you in California, my friend? There you go.
John, I like you. John said you don't have to worry about gold digger, Bob, if you have no gold.
Yep.
Right? You will not attract.
I'll tell y'all one of the things I know, and I talked about this in the
Oh, your leg will not.
We had an earthquake.
Huh?
We had an earthquake.
Ah,
That was an earthquake.
there you go.
One thing I can say,
Dennis, we cannot fit on the cell phone. That's why we're not trying to sweet.
one thing I can say, my wife over the years that we've been married has brought gold into my house.
John.
2 hours laying in the sun, reading and drinking coffee. Nice. Well, we did a couple little things at the house. And then Lorelai's been craving, the pork, the quali. So I told her we could go to the mall and she could eat. And then here in a little bit later, we got to go to Walmart.
I make more money on that, Bob, to do that shit.
We need some thumbs up. Why aren't we getting any thumbs up?
Yeah, we will to ban Bob later. Because he's being a
What's he saying?
nasty guy.
What did he say?
He's being saying naked things. Disrespectful, living in a basket.
Bob, you better be respectful or we'll just delete you. I'll have Dennis or John put you in timeout. We invite everybody on our channel. We don't care who you sleep with, what you do. Hey, Reborn Troll, how are you, my friend? We don't care what religion you believe in, what color skin you are.
Okay,
What-
show you books.
How did he?
Yeah.
So Bob's just a scumbag. Bob's one of those men that has small penises and lives in the basement of his mama's house. That's right, Dennis. Dennis says, I don't time out, I chokehold. There you go. Or you're not going to talk trash to my wife. But Reborn says, hello. Sanders in the house. Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Keep lying. If you're living with 3 girls, you don't ask what you asking earlier.
I think what Bob is saying, he's a child molester. Bob, are you a child molester?
Yeah.
You said you live in 3
Yeah.
girls?
And she went to
I
see
live with a woman.
and she went to see a boobs. Oh, probably she's an 8-year-old still milking her mother. She's breastfeeding. Are you still breastfeeding? See?
Thank you, Craig.
Greg is really good.
Craig, I appreciate that, my friend.
Greg understand it.
Thank you, Craig. If there's anything else, Craig, you can just ban his ass. Yeah, Bob needs to be beat down, the child molester. He said he lives in a big house. I was thinking he's going to live in the big house if he keeps playing with little girls.
Yeah, Craig understand it.
Dennis saying hello to Craig and John and everybody. Hi, Dennis. Morning all. Morning to you.
This is my lunch and breakfast. And my dinner.
Right.
I wake up late. It's my day off.
And normally she'd be at work at this time, but it's Saturday.
Morning.
So good morning to you, Craig. We appreciate you, my friend. It's getting ready to be extremely cold here in America.
You still want a pancit?
No, I'm good. No. We're going to have some seriously cold weather. The southern part of the United States is going to freeze. We're going to have snow and ice. I like it with the other noodles in it.
The pancit? That is sutanghon, bihon.
I know, but I like the other noodles.
The meaty?
Mixed with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
9:38 a.m. there. 4:39 p.m. here. Anybody need a drink? So yeah, we have a pizza joint. We have a Nori, Japan, a Greek restaurant, some ice cream place, another ice cream place that nobody ever goes to, it looks, and a Mexican place over here in the mall. It's kind of a really old mall. It's not very nice. You know, it's not cool looking, but it stays pretty busy in the food court. The parking lots are full.
Yeah, all
It,
different, lot of different food.
yeah, but it'd be really nice if they made it look cool instead of like a dump. But they do have a piano. It's nothing like the malls in the Philippines, I can tell you that.
Yeah, correct.
Huh? Waiting to big release at 8 p.m. Central Time, 1 p.m. here. Okay.
Doing the video.
Are you releasing a new video?
Then available bet us.
And so what's the video about?
Food looks good. Yeah, lechon kawali dyan.
Hey, I want to give a quick
I like the skin. Okay.
Ross Cortho News Nation on YT. Okay, all right.
Who's that one? Rose Cold Heart.
I'm not for sure, but I'm going to Google it if I can. I don't know if you guys remember, but a lot of you guys have seen a channel that comes on our live streams called the Duckster channel or Life with Duckster. Remember, he's an American. He lives about an hour from me. He's married to a Filipina. Well, we just got the news the other day that his wife died, and he sent me the obituary. I haven't read it yet because I sent him a message of condolence this morning. But I don't know. Remember how long they've been married? But a long time, right?
I don't know.
But one of our fellow Philippine American couples, he lost his wife this week to cancer.
Yeah,
So,
only 1 year with cancer.
Yeah, it only took a year. That was an earthquake. Oh, okay. They're going to be talking about things that are going to be coming in the next 6 months. Oh, Craig, what? I'm going to go back and find that, and I'll find it and watch it myself. So a shout out to the Duckster channel. I'm sorry that you lost, your wife. I know the hell you're going through. So for all of us guys out there, I can't remember if they had kids or not.
I don't.
But he's a good guy. He really was a good guy. But it just tells you never know, right? There's a guy over there at another table playing with this kid. I thought he was going to throw it up in the air like a football. Yeah, it is sad, Craig.
She went to rehab. Then they think that she's fine.
Yeah.
Then they went home. Then after that they go back again. Because remember they're trying to come in our Christmas party because she thinks she's feeling good.
So they've been dealing with the cancer for a while. And she did her chemo and everything. They thought she was better recovering. She spent some time in a rehab hospital. She got to come home for a while, and then I guess it came back stronger and didn't. It took her life. So, but I met her once. I met Doug Moore. I talked to Doug a lot, especially on YouTube and
His
Messenger.
wife is the person that died. This kind of quiet.
Yeah, his wife was a quiet, shy Filipina, but a nice lady. And I feel bad for him. He's about my age, right? Do you think my age, maybe a little older?
Older.
Yeah. So, So for everybody who has a Filipina,
His wife is 10 years older than me.
yeah, and he's about my age. He really is.
No, a little bit older.
A little bit older.
Because he's 10 years old. The wife is 10 years older than me. How it can be your age?
He,
That's what I'm saying. Because her husband is kind of older than her. I don't know.
I don't know. Big John says Hawaii's got a volcano activity. Nice. Maybe the volcano will burn down Oprah's house.
What's wrong with Oprah?
What's wrong with her?
Yeah.
I don't like her.
Why are you doing that?
I don't like Oprah.
But don't tell bad about people bad things.
Because when the other fires happened, her house didn't burn down, but everybody else's did.
Yeah.
And now she's buying up all the land because she doesn't want neighbors. She's a bad person. 31 then. Craig says 31 then. 10 years over, 31 than you. I haven't watched the news to see if the California's got their forest fire under control or not. But I'm telling you, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, they're going to get hit with some ice. Even the tip of Florida is going to get hammered. See, John doesn't like Oprah either. I don't like her. I think she's dirty. I think she's as bad as like P. Diddy. She's in that realm where she's done some really bad things. Really bad things.
She was nice before and money changed.
Money's changed her because now she's worth billions, and I think they still got 30 people missing from the fires. Wow.
In California?
Yeah. 30 people. How come you're not eating this?
You're eating it. There's more.
No, you
Go
eat.
to the
No,
skin.
that's bad.
I'm almost full.
I am full. I just wanted to try the skin.
You want the thing?
Nope, I'm good.
The meat?
No. Oprah is a hypocrite. I agree. I think
when she started, she's really good.
Yeah, she was. But she's become a greedy Mongol. I mean,
Then she become look like you can't talk to me like that. You need to bow
no,
me.
she's become the queen of the world in her mind. So
There's a ring mark around your neck, Oprah special.
yeah, yep. You got to bow to her to get anywhere, and I don't know.
Here, the skin for you.
No, go ahead. The hell is that guy doing to that kid?
Just leave him alone.
I'm just watching.
He will go to the prison if he drops his baby.
She had a girls' school. She did.
No, he put the child.
Yeah.
Leave him too loud.
She did. She had a girls' school overseas in Africa, if I think it was right. But I think she very good, was it? Try that again. All right, guys. But I think she's one of those people that what? What are you laughing at?
The guy finally stopped doing this.
Lorelai was talking a lot about the guy going to prison for abusing his child. So now he's not putting her in the tree anymore. No shit, John. 10 years ago, the Mall of America, some guy threw a kid off the railing. Wow. And it's a multi-story place like the Philippine malls.
Railing?
You know, like
Yeah.
second, third, fourth floor. We couldn't do that here because this is a one-story mall. Well, JCPenney has 2 stories, but they're the only one, right? Dillard's only
They're large too.
has 2 stories too. So Dillard's and JCPenney has 2 levels, but everything else is flat here. Dita says she has TJT last time around to be in his VP, but he is a Democrat. Yes. I've been watching some of the confirmation hearings. Man, they are hilarious. Monday's the big day. They've moved the inauguration indoors because of the cold weather.
That when Trump will take the office?
Officially. Officially. So hopefully things will start getting interesting in American politics over the next couple of months.
Oh, a lot of rice.
Yeah,
She gave me a lot of rice thinking I'm going to eat all of it.
because you're Filipino. But that is one of your friends, right? And
Yeah.
she's been to our house. Is that the one that's been to the house?
That's the one that's the boyfriend that you like. You think it's a nice one? It's the Laos.
Yeah. BLM. Biden's laptop matters. There you go. Well, I think it's a shame, and I don't remember in history. I'm sure it's happened, but I know Biden, because Biden's not the president. He hasn't been leading the country in years, but all these people that are operating him behind the strings are trying to derail Trump so hard that it's just unbelievable. So he's going to have to go in and clean a bunch of crap up at the last minute that the Biden administration has been doing. And he will, and it'll get better, but I don't know why you would want to hurt the country by trying to sabotage the next administration. Richard Miller's in the house. Thank you for coming in, Richard. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. And thank you for giving us a thumbs up. So I don't know why you can't just go, well, we lost. All right, so we're going to quit doing anything. We're not going to make up fake laws, make executive orders that say we lost, fair and square. Now it's time to move on. So it'll be interesting in the next couple of weeks. But Monday is a big day, but it's going to be cold in Washington, they said. So they're going to go indoors.
Biden trying to burn the house down before he leaves the office.
That's what he's trying to do. But it's not Biden, it's the people behind him, because Biden doesn't know where the hell he is. Biden doesn't know where he is. Which is a shameful thing that those people in his administration are allowed to do all of this. Because I would contend he is not mentally capable to make an executive order. So from a legal standpoint, I would look at this and go, look, he didn't have the mental faculties to make legal executive orders. So all those executive orders that was passed in his name are void because he didn't do it. You got that right? Yep. Richard agrees with this. So appreciate you being here, Richard, everybody. John, Dennis. Woo, look. We got a free leaf. They actually have live trees growing in this mall. And they have since I was a kid. And sometimes there's birds in here that poo on you. But it'd be really nice if they'd fix this place up. Make it modern looking. Don't you think?
So this one is already here before you was born?
Yes.
When you moved here?
Oh, it's here, yeah.
Wow.
No, this thing's been here forever. Just the way it is.
So when you move here, JB Hunt is already there.
JB Hunt was here long before we got here. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it was much smaller.
Yeah.
Same thing with Walmart, much smaller.
Yeah.
Same thing with Arvest Banks.
Obama gay marriage on the rock.
Yes, are they good? Well, she didn't show up to Jimmy Carter's funeral, so maybe you're right.
He wasn't charged for having a top secret files at home because she was not mentally competent to stand trial.
I know, right? Biden. Biden did something illegal, and they found him mentally.
Oh, I thought she.
No, they found him mentally incompetent to stand trial. And that's what I mean about all this stuff that they're trying to pass and do. I would just make the case null and void it because the man wasn't capable of signing the document and knowing what the hell he was signing. So, yes, John, so effed up from Dennis, I know. Created him with AI, explains all the glitches. I know. He looks like an imitation. When you see him in public, he looks like an imitation Joe Biden.
Yeah, because he don't want to be backfired what he did in Trump.
So
because they shot Trump, so you think he will be he will be shot too. Yeah, he's hiding on it now because somebody crazy people will give a shot.
Yeah. So this mall
See, he's smart. He's not mentally ill.
Who?
Biden, because he think that if he can attend there, no, he will save his life.
Yeah. It's crazy.
He's playing games to the people.
But I think it's time that we get people in top administration spots. See, I don't believe that politicians run the country. I think it's the administrators of the departments, like the Department of Ed and the Department of Transportation. Those people run the country.
Yeah, it's just like me in our house. I look at all the details and everything. Then I told David, hey, David, look at what you think. And David said, oh yeah, this one. But I already researched everything and David just to choose. So that's what happened, right?
Yeah. But I think what a lot of people don't realize is the career workers, the administrators who's been in government for 40, 30, 50 years, they're the ones making policy based on who they like and what they want.
BlackRock
runs America. It's a secret organization.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What they gonna do on that guy that Trump hired, the smart guy?
Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Well, Elon's just helping out with the budgeting stuff.
Yeah, that will be their opponent of the BlackRocks.
Oh, did you guys see this on the news the other day? This is cool.
What? Okay.
No, this is cool. It's something new. What TurboTax, Intuit, and H&R Block, they lost about 10% of their stock level went down by 10% because Elon Musk has come out and said, look, I'm going to create a free tax app for everybody. So you can just go on. Once we clean up the IRS, we're going to create a new tax app that you just do your taxes on that app to the government. We're going to, and all of a sudden, H&R Block and TurboTax are shitting their pants because now they're going to be losing business if Elon pulls this off. So that was in the news yesterday, that their stock went down about 10%. At the news, that Elon came out and said, yeah, we're looking at making an app so people can just file their taxes online at no cost.
Yeah,
so,
that's what they don't like on it.
Yeah.
And what is it called? The federal offices, they're starting to clearing up people.
Yeah. Thank you for the info. Yes, Richard. Yeah, that was on the news yesterday. I was really shocked. And I'm one of these people that when I hear something and a company's stock tanks, I want to go look at it and think about buying their stock if I think it's worth doing. But I don't know if I would buy into it and TurboTax because if it takes a plunge, because I don't know if it get recover if the government now makes it free and easy for you to file your taxes. I know you can file the Easy 40 form for the people that don't make a lot or have anything, for free. I know that. But what he's talking about is making a comprehensive, simple app that everybody can use to pay their damn taxes, to do their taxes.
I
So that's
think
cool.
there was a kid there, a teenager, playing those muscle games.
Oh, the punching game.
Yeah, and the old man checking on it, and he removed his coat. I thought that he's gonna
Gonna punch it.
he's just rearranging his.
Well, John, I think,
Hope they don't tax seniors and handicapped.
well, now one thing the Biden administration did, which is okay, and it's been in the works for years, was I can't remember what they call it, but they just went ahead and approved the Social Security Fairness Act, which means, and of course, Trump doesn't want us to pay taxes on our Social Security, which would be great, and that would cover the disability and everything. So I think that's getting better. But they did, and I didn't read the full Fairness Act for Social Security, but it's been passed, it's going in place, so that's supposed to help us. And then if Trump drops the taxes off, that's going to help us. So, but I agree with you. Shouldn't tax seniors or handicapped people. You should not. You shouldn't tax disabled people, handicapped people, old people. You know, I don't even like any of I hate the capital gains tax. I think it's so horrible that if you're lucky enough to buy a house and you make some good money off of it and you don't want to put it into another house, that you got to pay taxes on it. I think that's just garbage.
Why?
Why?
Greg said why.
Why?
I don't know what Greg said. He says why. That would eliminate a lot of IRS agents.
Yeah. So, the other thing they're looking at, and they're calling for from the IRS department, is there's apparently 20-something thousand IRS employees that owe back taxes on their wages to the IRS. Thank you, Dennis, for coming in. Talk to you later. Appreciate you, Dennis. So there's like 20.
Man, Dennis texted like a teenager.
He is a teenager.
Yeah, look like shortcuts of everything.
So there's 20,000
That's what he learned dating. Yeah.
young women.
Sorry, Dennis.
So we got 20,000 IRS employees
Bye, Dennis.
who owe taxes to the government, but they still have their job at the IRS.
What their own taxes? Is that like it's auto?
No, it's like you. Just like if you worked for the IRS and you didn't pay your taxes.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
But I think that the tax in your work is automatically deductible, right?
No, not if you owe. Like every year when we do our taxes and we got to pay in.
Yeah, but
Same thing.
every paycheck are paid.
I know, but you didn't give enough.
Yeah.
So they got 20,000 workers who owe millions of dollars to the government. So they work for the government. And they're being called that all of those 20,000 should be terminated if they don't pay their bill.
Well, that's the problem with the tax people. They must put the right amount to tax so that they don't really.
Yeah, but it's up to us as an individual how we do taxes.
No, I mean the deductible.
I know, but it's up to us. We have to tell the government what we're saying and doing. And then they take taxes out accordingly. And at the end of the year, we got to pay more. We got to pay in because we didn't cover enough.
Don't tax arm candy.
We won't.
Small
price to pay, Dennis. A little tax. Well, I don't think we ought to be taxed on all the money that we spend on arm candy. It should be like an investment.
You know what? This is a BS.
It should be investment. Arm candy is an investment.
You're kind of showing that you spend your money to me, or you spend your money yourself, and you spend my money to yourself and the dogs. That's the one.
Well, that's the
You're
tax.
the one, a high maintenance guy, not me.
I'm not high maintenance. So we shouldn't be taxed on the money we have to pay for our arm candy, Dennis.
We should not tax the pets.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing that I think is pretty shitty. I don't think they ought to put a tax like on diapers and formula for kids. And even if you're rich and you have babies, I don't think they ought to.
Because the other one, oh, why you don't get a tax? Because there's an expensive diaper and there's cheaper diapers,
Yep.
including the formula.
Craig says depends. That's right, per
Hour.
hour year. Yes, they're expensive. Filipinos are expensive, but they're worth it.
Expensive. You owe me money.
I owe her money because she bought me a Christmas gift.
No. Oh yeah, because every time he's bought, we're paying for it.
So I owe her money because she bought me a Christmas gift.
No, you remember when our second house, David is.
Oh, the floors.
Yeah, David. Is,
So how much do I owe you?
Don't believe on my skills.
How much do I owe you?
Hold on. Depend on my
give me a bill.
skills. You're always telling me every time I climb the roof, oh, I'm just gonna give you share. Oh, this one, I'll pay you. Then later on, I just telling like, no, we just pay our thing, put our money in our bank. See? I'm so nice.
I know. Well, that's what a good wife is supposed to do.
Yeah.
So tell me today, how much do I owe you?
10,000.
There you go. You're all paid up.
Paying off the green card. Greg, I don't have a green card. I have a blue passport.
Yeah, she's a U.S. citizen. But yes, we had to pay it off at one time. That's what I tell people. To be kind of weird and quirky, to be honest. I encourage people to date.
I only have not really a green card. That's a temporary green card. I don't have a real green card because
she never had a real one.
Yeah, because after that temporary, then I went to permanent.
Which is the green card.
Yeah.
Same thing.
The U.S.
The green card and the permanent residency card is the same thing.
I know, but I didn't have those. I have the U.S. citizen.
Right,
I have a temporary only.
Right. But yeah.
Because in America, if you're married a natural born citizen,
you can become a
you
citizen in 3 years.
Yeah, after in marriage you have 3 years,
and you can become a citizen right at the 3-year mark, and that's what we did.
Yeah.
But I do tell
if you're
people,
immigrant, it's 5 years.
That's correct. But I do tell people, look, whatever money you're going to spend flying to the Philippines, bringing her back, doing the K-1 visa, once you put her to work in the salt mines, you're going to get your money back.
Yeah, and you have a free housekeeping, cooking,
really?
and somebody to date, to talk, or to listen to your doctors. Oh, I told my coworker how bad you are, and she agreed. Even her husband, the same thing.
What?
That's all. Like, hey, is that me or only like for a man? Like,
4 years in Australia.
I go to my husband appointment because my husband, when a doctor asks, he's just like, yeah, no, it's fine, just about it. Yeah, I'm good. Look, like me, I will tell like this and this.
She likes to rat me out to the doctor. He had a soda the other day, doctor. He was drinking soda. Rat me out to the doctor.
No.
He's not exercising, doctor. He ate too many chips, doctor.
How many doctors likes me? Your
All
doctors, see? Because you're way better than before. You're not listening.
Well, I just go because I gotta go.
Hey, every time we go to doctor, especially his heart doctor, we have a free stuff. Because they're like, yes, doc, I know. It's expensive.
Get that free heart medicine that's extremely
really
expensive.
really expensive. And the doctor, it's funny is when he saw me walking with David, and David is just to see his second assistant, right? And when he see me there, he's the one who say like, well, I got a time. My assistant was supposed to talk to you, but we're here both talking to you.
Yeah.
Because he know that I will tell everything.
Yeah.
About what exactly happening to David.
She does care, Craig, but we're guys. We don't need to talk to the doctor. We just need to go into the doctor's office and they ask a couple questions. You lie to them, whatever it is. I'm fine, I'm good, all's good.
Yeah.
No changes since the last time I saw you, and you're out of there in 5 minutes, in and out. It's like going to Walmart. You get that milk and you get the hell out, Because when you go to the doctor, the problem is they find things wrong with you.
Yeah, that's why the doctor, even like, oh, the wife is there. I will go there because I can get more information about him.
It's like taking your car to a mechanic. They're going to find something wrong. So the best thing is to say, no, my car is perfectly fine.
Mine saved my life last week. Oh yeah, that's what
Oh,
said that he was on the hospital. I asked David, look like, hey, do you know that Greg told me that he's in the hospital?
why were you in the hospital, Craig, if you don't mind me asking? Are you feeling better now? Obviously, you must be, so I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, and David said, no, I don't hear that he's doing in the. I'm like, I
No,
don't
I didn't hear
know.
anything about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. After that chat that we talked, you said that you're just on the background because you're in the hospital. I was worried about it, and they're like, hey, David, you know Greg is in the hospital? I thought you're just watching
Oh,
something.
man.
Oh,
You went into a diabetic coma?
holy
Damn.
shit.
Man, I've been in that coma, but not a diabetic one. And you know that, Craig. So now you and I can be coma buddies, Craig.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
How many days, Greg? Holy shit. Well, tell your wife she's really good.
Well,
I
Craig,
mean,
and that's something else we have in common. Lorelai have saved my life.
I can, I don't know. If I thought oh,
Craig thought he was dying. I've been there.
yeah. Every time I'm trying to remember David, it's looked like I went to trauma. And your wife is really good because even you're the one who's on there, but it's worse than us watching. It's look like your loved one is, I don't know. It's just like
Here's
really
what
I can
here's what
explain.
I'll say, and I don't care if American women get pissed at me for this or not. My experience has proven over and over and over
Coming out, I
that
could hear, but not. Ugh.
that Filipino women will take care of their husbands a hell of a lot better than the American women. Just saying, coming out, I could hear, I could not move. I got you. So man, that's a scary time, Craig.
It's look
I'm
like
wearing
you're.
my
It's look like it's paralyzed.
yeah diabetic coma.
I'm wearing my RFID hat. Stop. Solar radiation
Observation.
Faraday cage.
Nice, nice.
Oh, because of those.
I was joking. He's
Oh.
just busting balls. But Greg, I'm glad you're feeling better. Obviously, they must have got your blood sugar all leveled out. And I hope
How
you
many
didn't.
days is that?
How long were you in the hospital and all of that? I hope you didn't have any coma experiences like I had.
Yeah,
But we're glad you're feeling better, buddy. And now you got to take better care of yourself, right? That's the problem. When us men go to the hospital, afterwards things have to change. You know?
yeah. And David was mad at me because I have this list from the doctor of what diet, and David looked like I wanna eat that.
I'm not eating kale. I'm not eating kale sandwiches every day.
Yeah, John is a really good shape.
Yeah, John's in good shape. So, but Craig, we are glad you're doing better, buddy. And if,
That's really scary.
really scary. And you guys, I don't know, for some of you guys, Bama Nolan, he had a heart attack right before Christmas. And he's about my age. And he had a heart attack, major blockage. And he's better now. But, he was on death's door himself, so. And he's a good guy down in Louisiana.
I was 1.1.
Ambulance took 1 hour to stabilize before moving, then woke up 4 hours later in the hospital. Kept me 34 hours to make sure, okay, good.
No damage caused.
Yeah, from the lack of oxygen or blood sugar or the ketones, when you go in that diabetic coma is a little different. So no brain damage, wow, Craig. Well, we're glad you made it, buddy. And it's like I said earlier about my friend's
Are you
wife.
doing the insulin now?
Yeah, are you on insulin? I'm sure he is.
Yeah, because they got the diabetic.
But it's kind of like my friend, the Dexter
I thought
channel.
that was a joke
What?
when they said, "Oh, get a diabetic coma of this sugar."
No.
I thought that was a joke. The term diabetic coma.
No. But it's like, the Dexter's channel, his wife just died of cancer. I mean, you just don't know. We don't know.
Holy shit. 7 injections a day.
Woo-wee. You know, that's a lot, but you got to do it, Craig.
Don't read him.
You know, I won't. You got to do it, Craig. And I'm sure they told you got to modify your diet, lay off the shark beer. You know, I'm sure they gave you a whole list of things that you're doing wrong, right?
Oh, you steal that from your son, John. I cheated yesterday. I ate gummy bears.
Ah,
You got your son's snacks.
you ate your son's gummy bear.
Yeah, you cheated your son and yourself.
I don't like gummy bears.
John always eat gummy bears.
I like the Swiss fish.
I don't know.
The red fish, like the Swedish fish, I like those. John stealing from a 9-year-old boy. Should be ashamed of yourself, John.
It really looks like him, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That boy looks like
Spitting
him,
image.
yeah. It looks like a Xerox copy, John. And he's a good
Well, he's
kid,
better
though.
looking than John, thank God.
No, no, because John is bald now.
I know,
Maybe
but-
he's not bald, you know.
But he, you know,
Fascinating experience, ready to accept death, not that bad.
I understand, been there multiple
but
times, Craig.
it's hard for your family. You need to be strong, Craig.
Yeah. That's one thing I learned is I'm okay dying personally, but there's a whole lot more to that equation than just my wishes or my feelings. You got to take into consideration everybody else.
Yeah, especially they have children.
Children and bigger family than we do.
Yeah, 3 children, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but they got a big family. They got a lot of friends. So, Craig, you and I may be going, all right, look, death comes, death comes.
You need to be your, you know.
But I don't like to say, but what we kind of have to do is fight harder for them than for ourselves.
Yeah, it's kind of unfair. I mean,
It is unfair. And you know, poor Lorelai went through this when she was only in America about 2 years. You know, she was facing all of this at 2 years in. So
yeah, it was hard.
it was hard. But, you know, we survived it, and Greg, you will too. But, you know, you just, as much as I hate it, you got to listen to those damn doctors, and I hate it.
Yeah, your doctor called you a miracle boy. Because all of them, 5 of them, telling that he will not make it. He's just a machine.
Yeah, I was on basically dead.
Seeing a family reaction was when I got emotional. Yeah, I mean,
That's it, Craig. That's
Craig,
it.
it's really. That's why now you can tell me I'm very overprotected to David because, you know, your wife. You just can see your wife how, you know, broken hearted, everything emotional, like I mean, I don't know.
No.
It's absorb all your everything. I mean, it just look like, I don't know. I'm back. Mom called to talk to the kids.
Good,
Oh.
good. Sanders' wife loves his mother. So it'd be her mother-in-law. They get along great.
You know, yeah, I'm a mama's girl.
Yeah, if Lorelai's mom was live, she'd be living
she's
with us.
she's my buddies. The teenager, one of those, my parents told me, look like, you know, why you like your mom together with you? Why instead of going with your same age? Look like, well, I cannot leave my mom in the house because I will really miss her every time. That's they.
But his wife really likes his mama, the mother-in-law.
Oh, they're buddies.
They're buddies.
Oh, that's guys.
I think
too.
that's rare and good.
Yeah.
They're buddies.
Your wife is very good. I don't have a mother-in-law.
TikTok.
Yeah.
But, you know, but Craig, we're glad you're doing better, buddy.
Yeah, just be strong.
I got to change out my pacemaker this year. So
No,
we're going to do some
September.
video about this as we go along. We'll probably do some videos. But I'm gonna share with you the process of getting a new defibrillator in my heart. Doop, 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 doop. Craig says thanks. Anytime, Craig. You know, we're here for you. I know we can't do much for you because we're so far away, but we're here for you.
As of now, Craig, whatever your wife's saying, just you know, just say yes and take it. You will get used to in the process. Because your wife listening whatever the doctor said, and I know it's you will not like it. That's why you're there.
Yeah, women are much better at the details. I hate to admit it.
Hi, greetings from the Netherlands.
Heineken, yes. Good to see you again. How are you? Thank you
That
for coming.
Heineken? That
Heineken.
Heineken? Oh.
Thank you for coming
The
in
six.
and giving us a thumbs up.
She said it's the 6. It's using a Roman numerals.
Yeah, I know. And we appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. So we do. We appreciate that. We're just enjoying an afternoon at the mall before we go to Walmart.
Yeah, and you need to cut your rice, Craig.
Yeah, Craig, don't eat rice. It's amazing how rice can affect your diabetes, I've been told. So don't do that. We're hanging out at an American mall.
John,
Joe,
Dennis might becoming American 51 state.
Yeah, we're going to take over Canada, but we're gonna tell Dennis he has to go live in Colombia. We're not going to let Dennis become an American. Dennis left, so he's not on the chat. But in case you hear this, Dennis, we're not, we take over Canada. We're not going to let you become a citizen.
That was funny. I know you can tell Dennis now. Dennis cannot brag about the falls? Niagara. Yeah, he cannot.
Side?
Yeah, he cannot tell now that Canadian side is way better.
It's going to be the new American side. Thank you, Sanders. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for that. So yeah, Dennis is thinks the Niagara side, the Canadian side of the falls is better than American, which is true. But now that we're going to take over Canada, Iceland, Graceland, every other country in the world, we'll just do our own thing. Is what we're going to do.
That's funny.
It is funny. But yeah, it's.
Dennis will be wait. What?
Yeah, Dennis will go to Colombia and live with the hot chicks, is what he says.
Oh, when America taking over.
Just a minute. Lost my reader.
Just a mistake. Lost my reader and took too much insulin while digging ground for concreting coming up. Ground for concreting.
So you got out of balance. So he knows what he's doing. So nothing, and he just made a mistake and didn't do what he was supposed to do.
Oh, that's why he went to coma?
Yeah. So he skipped his medicine and got overdone, overworked. And so he knows what to do. Yeah. So he had a boo-boo in the day. He had a bad day.
So you're not a bad patient. Okay.
Yeah.
You just
lost his reader, so he didn't know what his sugar was. His count was.
Took too much.
And overdid it. Okay. So he thought he was under, but he wasn't. So he overdid it. He overdosed.
Yeah, that's why. You know what happened? David. Oh my goodness. David do this. All his medicine in the sink, right? He just do that. Look like what?
Well,
and later, and he's thinking like, oh, hold on, did I do this? Like, meh. It will hurt. Look like, no, that's not gonna happening. So I gave him those Monday to Friday, Monday afternoon, and put everything there, and set an alarm that you already took it, because those medicine, he will know that he will take that day because it's empty. And I told him, don't do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be whatever the day today, it will be like that. I trained him like, I don't know, 3 years.
See what I gotta go through? See what?
Holy shit. Oh. Your theory is really bad. Because he's doing the Monday look like, oh, this is the first refill I did, even it's Thursday. Oh, this is my day one, the Monday. And I said, that's not day one, that's the day, not that. Oh my God.
It never hurt me before.
Oh yeah, you almost died.
Well, not because of that.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
You're way better. That's why his brother said, oh, look
you
like
just want to take credit.
No. Correct, I don't know. Maybe you're better, not so stubborn than my husband, but...
I'm not stubborn, I'm right.
wife puts my meds in my lunchbox every morning. Yeah. And David will
How
cut
are
it.
you?
Oh, hey, look at my
Just
friend.
passing by.
Aw. You're
Busy?
yung anak mo.
She's with
Oh, you always sit in there, huh?
She got all A's on her grades. She got her report card.
How old? What grade she is?
13. And
What?
she wants
Seventh grade?
8.
Eighth grade?
Yeah. And she said, now I got my all A's, so what I got?
Oh wow,
A new
that's
car.
nice.
A new diamond
That's
ring.
why I said, like, I'll give you
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
good.
congrats.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got to reward the good work.
She like pretty stuff.
Oh, that's good.
I'm trying to bring
Yeah,
Teenagers.
that's the inspired. When I was young, if you know I were honor student, then I would look like, Mom, if you're not gonna pay me, I'm not gonna study for the next exam.
So, if I
need some
paid you,
treat, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I went to a good school because of the payment. Now, I don't care what people thinking I'm a money, but I work for hard on it.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
deserve it.
yeah. Don't lose that award because that downfall to the kids. Yeah, that's the only inspired of them that the cosmetics.
All right.
You look
Well,
pretty
nice seeing
always.
You. You
Sige.
guys are done shopping or what?
Yeah, we're going there, but we just went there and eat already.
Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we don't want to start shopping.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
see ya. There you go. Wherever I go.
one of Lorelai's friends, I think she was at the Christmas party, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she was one that Dennis liked.
I think the other Dennis like the other one because it's showing the books.
No,
big
he
books.
didn't like her. Dennis gets a crush on every Filipino that shows up at our house.
I have pretty friends.
Which is okay, right? It's okay. So,
She went and say hi.
well, Sanders, I don't have a lunchbox. So mine's just sitting out on the ottoman at the
Yeah,
house.
he has a big medicine box.
I just pop them. You know, look, I don't see why you got to take them at night or in the
Then
morning.
David is skipping on it. Look like, oh, I'm cutting. Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm trying to save money.
You're not
if you-
saving money because they're refilling and there's a lot on it.
If you take them every other day, then you don't got to pay as much money throughout the year. And you can buy your wife nicer things. Right? They all know I'm right.
Are we getting this? Do you really? You know
You
how
don't have-
much is
you
your
don't-
maintenance than
You don't
mine?
have to take drugs every day just because the doctor says so.
Wow, you have a good maintenance that way expensive.
So, meds are free for you? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Not for me.
How old is he? Well, he got the free meds, and you don't.
Maybe he's military. I can't remember. Sanders, are you military? He may get his through the VA. Some people get them through the VA and they're free. Maybe
Yeah, probably.
maybe his insurance covers it 100%. Some of my drugs are free. I do. I get a few drugs that are free.
But you have a heart that's expensive.
Yeah, the heart medicine, the Entrestor that I take, is not free.
Even Daisy is
Yeah.
expensive.
And I got to get ready to buy a new prescription, and
Yeah,
it's
they
going
got
to run
from
me.
VA.
It's going to run me $300-400.
Yeah, it's a VA, that's why.
Yeah. So, Kuya.
He's changed his name again.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Well, about ready to go to Walmart?
Yeah, we can bring them to the Walmart.
You want to take them? You can take them.
Yeah.
You can carry them.
Greg, free ambulance and hospital, pretty good. Oh, you know how much is the ambulance like when you went to the 2017? I paid 300. That's out of pocket because the insurance covered and there's a 300 for the ambulance. Where are we going? We're going to Walmart. Richard, here, my love. I'm just gonna say bye to her. Yeah. So we're going to Walmart. The ambulance Is that in the Australia is the free ambulance? Because here are
Here it's expensive.
expensive. So that's why sometimes I drove David. Oh, you know the interstate, right? And when David was on before he has a heart surgery, he don't want no me to go to his first doctor, and he's starting to the heart failure that keep the sweating and unstoppable sweat. And David had told like, no, I'm not going. Said David, if you're not gonna get in a car, I will divorce you tomorrow. And David looked like wake up and went there and you know what? The doctor was really mad because he said, "Do you know that your husband will die any second?" Oh my goodness! I got a heart attack, but I drove those interstate. Look like it's my first time in America driving those, and it's look like 30 to 45 minutes drove with really traffic, but I made it. Look like I don't know how I made it, but man, when the adrenaline cold. Then when David went to the hospital, I I didn't follow the ambulance, but because the ambulance lost, then I went to the hospital way faster than the ambulance. Ambulance. Okay. The cost is 106 a year for a family membership a year. 106 only?
That's pretty good.
We're dollars is bigger than the
Yeah.
Australian and their
Yeah.
what the world.
Now, if you live in rural,
Where are we going? We're going to the Walmart grocery store.
We're going to the car first.
Yeah. We're gonna
But now, if
try.
you live in rural America, you can do that. You can buy into like a membership and pay the local people, the fire department, the
But that's
emergency,
the helicopter.
to come and take care of you.
Yeah, that's the helicopter, right?
But if you live in the cities, it's different.
Yeah. We're getting in. Come on, it's cold. Ay. Hold on, guys.
You can end it in a few minutes.
Oh, we're going to Walmart. So, how cold is now? Hold on, guys. I need to check. I don't know. I cannot look at it.
Temperature's going to plummet tonight.
The Dillards. What are we going to get at Walmart?
We don't need a lot. We need some.
Well, it's gonna be cold weather this week,
Yeah, but we don't need a lot.
so we usually not need, but we always go.
We need some juice and bread.
From now, it's a grocery, not Christmas shopping.
Yeah, we just need a few grocery items.
Ooh, it's really cold. A wall? What a wall.
Yeah, we're going to buy a wall at Walmart. We got to get some vitamins.
He called it a wall because it's a mart. So you get from a wall that sells.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Greg.
That's
How
what-
much are eggs at the does in there?
Tell them.
The dozen is look like three.
The 18 was $7, remember?
Yeah.
$6.89.
The 18, yeah, is
40.
7, and the
43.
dozen is look like $4 something plus tax. It's not tax yet, so
It's like
including the
40.
tax is the dozen of a regular generic egg is $5.
Yeah, like 50 cents. a
Where's
day or something.
Richard Miller from?
Where's he from?
Yeah,
I'll ask him.
Richard, where are you from? What state?
We had to get gas here.
I'm from Ohio. We don't have to pay tax on food here. Holy cow.
Yeah, some states are that way. Arkansas's not one.
Wow. Ours is look like,
About 10% average.
yeah, there's 12, there's 6, there's 2. I don't know why
And then
there's
there's
a
like
lot.
city tax, county tax,
Yeah.
state tax, you know, luxury tax, alcohol tax.
Yeah, Walmart changed their logo.
They did. Brighter and prettier.
So guys, I don't know. Maybe we don't have a really
I'm gonna lose it in here. I know we are.
connection. Or, oh my goodness, these
What?
people.
I'm trying to make sure she doesn't get ran over.
Yeah, that's why was she
She's old.
trying to.
I'm trying not to run over the old people.
There's one on there.
I see it. I only run over young people. Yeah, that's
Yeah. Say. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by, Craig. I hope you're doing better. And Richard Miller, Dennis, John, Tatay Sanders,
my buddy Charles, Texas.
Charles. See you guys. We're gonna end up this live stream because
You gotta go to Walmart.
it's a lot. It's a lot of people now. It's Saturday, and
Chaotic, and I may have
Yeah.
to. I may have to kill people in Walmart, and I don't want that on video. All right, my friends. Take care, everybody. We'll see you probably tomorrow or later tonight or Monday or you never know when. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.